Hello, everybody. Welcome to Happy Wolf Art and episode 4 of Medieval Comics. And this week we're focusing on Hammer of the Gods from Michael Oeming and Mark Wheatley. There's a foreword here from Peter David, and I have a couple of the pages here marked just so we can flip through. This nice introduction to the saga from Peter David. It's a good read. The work is divided into, I think, 5 chapters. Chapter 1, this nice graphic Hammer of the Gods. Chapter 2, and just so you can get a feel for the art style here, Entrance to Valhalla. I won't tell you too much about the story. You can read that online. But here, Falling for the Gods, the character Modi here. And classical Norse characters. Loki appears in the story. Let's see, Odin, the Bifrost Bridge that bridges Earth, and Valhalla appears in the story. I really enjoy the artwork here. Here's the Bifrost Bridge leading up to Valhalla. Chapter 4 is called The Final Battle. And here's a awesome depiction of Odin with his 2 ravens that travel the world and gather information for the one-eyed god. A couple other things I marked in this book. Here's a nice depiction of Thor with his goat-drawn chariot. He makes an appearance in the story also and fights with Modi, the main character. Chapter 5, Hammer of the Gods. And I won't give you any spoilers for this story, but Thor says, "You're a warrior after my own heart," referring to the main character here. So, yeah, it has a lot to do with traditional Norse Scandinavian mythology, but it's its own story. And the end is this with Loki. There's also various little articles and interviews, sketches towards the back, and I won't show you everything, but yeah, I love these fun sketches here at the back of the book. Precursor to this story is called Hammer of the Gods, Color Saga, and this was an effort by Oeming to sort of advertise for the upcoming Hammer of the Gods, and this is pretty much a collection of these online strips having to do with the same character, and I believe they ran in the Comic Shop News, CSN, if any of you remember those from a little newsletter that would come out. So a lot of fun stuff in this little short, I guess it's a graphic novel, but it's really short. The Last Days of Bifrost. The art is really wonderful. It's cartoony, simple, simplistic, but also very sophisticated as far as composition and stuff like that. So really enjoy that part of it. And a little bit of background here in the back about the collection of these online strips and how they are meant for advertising for the series. So we have Hammer of the Gods. We have Hammer of the Gods Color Saga, which is like an introduction to the Hammer of Gods. And then the story continued here with Hammer of the Gods Hammer Hits China. And I have 3 issues. I think it's a 3-issue series, but this article here, Carved in Stone, they talk about this cultural conflict of sort of the Viking Norse coming to feudal China and the cultural conflict that ensues. So this is, I have 3 issues, and I'll show you the covers of those. Whoops, that's issue 3. So sorry, I had that a little bit out of order. Here's issue 2 and issue 3. And as far as I remember, is a very entertaining story. I thought the concept was a little bit strange at first, but I vaguely remember enjoying it, and I haven't read this recently, but I definitely will return to it. Highly recommend this series. This is one of the best medieval comics that I've read. So this is the 4th episode, and if you have a minute and are interested, I wanted to show everybody, this is my Teespring shop. It's called Happy Wolf Art. This is just a little image, and these are all just different t-shirt designs. There are some Viking inspired designs, some patriotic stuff, some what I call silly faces, ones that I've done with my daughter. So yeah, if you have a moment, check that out. Some skateboarding ones, and there's also stickers, all kinds of interesting things. And then if you have a minute also to check out Happy Wolf Art 1, that's my Instagram page. I have my Teespring address listed there. And I'm currently working on a project called the California Kids. These kids spend the summer on the beach. They turn into little Vikings at a certain point and battle the Pier Kids. This is the image of the California Kids, but there's plenty of information on my site, videos that you can watch, and all kinds of different art here. Viking Adventures. This is just a novel that's a really fun read. Anyways, thanks for dropping by. Yeah, Hammer of the Gods from Michael Omian. Check it out. Thanks. Bye.